can see, we are on the road. So we are on our way up to California, where their hot springs are, for a meetup. Got a new windshield. Oh, if it would only stay this clean. So I'm enjoying having an absolutely clean windshield at the moment. But it was funny, the guy came out to change a windshield and he looked at me like, didn't we just do this, you know? Did we do the other car? No, it's the same car. So I told him what happened, you know. My brakes went out and they changed a component and broke my windshield. So, yeah. But anyway, it's all good. We're on our way. I only had one other thing to be delivered. And it's some ostomy supplies, but they can be out. It's not a problem until I get back. So, that's it. I decided we're going to hit the road rather than staying at the house again for another day. The puppies are ready and I'm ready, so, yeah. I put another new thing in here, which you'll see a little later. I'll show you later what it is. And I stopped at the store, got a couple more things. I got a macaroni and beef. I like the Stouffer's macaroni and beef. And some egg salad, and I have meatloaf, egg salad, and some sandwich loaf in here as well. Milk, butter, cheese. Yeah. So all good. And at the moment I'm having popcorn chicken on the road. So that works. Little popcorn chicken. Now how far we'll get this evening, I don't know, because, you know, it gets dark early, but I decided, well, I just want to get on the road and yeah. But I think I pretty well got everything figured out here now. So we'll see. I've got, you know, some things to try out and we'll see how they go. But yeah, all good. All good. Now one thing on the other trip I wanted to see was the Bucky truck stop, but I didn't go past one anywhere, so another trip maybe I'll get to see Bucky's. But that's okay. Save it for another time. Set up for overland, over-road. You know, people kind of look at you askance. What do you mean this is over-road? It's a Prius. What they don't you know what the #1 car in Mongolia is? That goes across the steppes. They have no actual roads out there. It's a Prius. Yeah, look it up. #1 car they use in Mongolia is the Prius. And yeah, they go quite fine across the steppes area out there. I think that'd be a great trip to do, to go out to Mongolia and drive across. But yeah, we'll just drive the roads out here. Now, I'm not doing major rock climbing with it, you know, like they do the off-road 4x4 trails that are going straight up rocks and stuff. I'm not out for that. I'm out to be able to take it to BLM land and forest roads, which I've done, and I've done quite fine. Some of the forest roads can be really rocky, and yeah. And you know, fine for that. So yeah, I'm really pleased with what I have. For what I'm looking for, I think it's set up perfect. Now, the meetup where I'm going, the girl that has the meetup has the Jeep. I want to look at the Jeep and see how she's got it set up. Now, I don't think I'd want a Jeep. They break down too easily. You don't get as good at gas mileage. And they don't ride as smooth. Okay? Not as comfortable to ride in. And for the areas I go, I really don't need that. You know, like I said, I'm not going to do any major rock climbing or anything like that. So, I don't need that. But anyway, I decided not to take my major jewelry. I'm just taking, you know, these. I brought a couple of bracelets. They're just the plain silver. And, you know, my one, this one is turquoise, my turquoise, long turquoise, this one. And so that's it, my beaded ones. But I decided I didn't want to take all my really good jewelry and stuff this time. Don't need it. I do have one choker, with me, the one choker, turquoise. But pretty low-key this time. I don't need all of that. I did bring quite a few pairs of jeans. And I've got a skirt, you know, all the stuff. And then really winter clothes I have with me as well. So I'm really set for anything out here. So all good. Yeah, the puppies were bugging me. They were ready to go for sure. Goodness. Off and running. It was yesterday. Oh my God, it was so windy out here. All of my stuff stuff I had in the yard, you know, all my metal stuff that I had. It was just windy there, just pushed. All got blown around. Really, really windy. That was crazy. But anyway, yeah, like today, I just, like I said, I cannot listen to one more word from that orange buffoon. It's just so toxic, and his people are so toxic. That are just, you know, enough is enough. Enough is enough with that. You know, the last things to do now, we've got what, less than a week? Now, you know they're going to try to pull every stunt they can. Now, I did a layout for reading, and it does not look good for him at all. Everything they're going to try is going to fail, okay? It's all going to fail in the end. So that reading, at the center of it was the death card, okay? Endings. And it shows that they're going to try to manipulate it. They're going to try to, you know, abuse the power and steal the election. But then it comes the card of the death card, ending of that. It's not going to work, okay? Secrets they have that they think they're going to get away with is not going to work. I mean, the whole reading, the whole layout was like, yeah, forget it. It's not going to happen. They're going to try. They're going to try, you know. And you knew he's going to do it. It's the same thing as last time. He's going to brag he won, and, you know, they cheated and they lied, and he's going to try to get his people all worked up, okay? But it's all, you know, BS crap yet again. None of the stuff he thinks he's going to get away with in the House and the Senate, the Democrats take the House and the Senate, and all of his big ploys that he thinks he's got going now are dead in the water. They're all dead in the water. Okay? So, everybody just, you know, take a breath. Just watch the show. Kind of, you know, disengage from it, getting yourself so worked up about it, and just look at it, you know, like a movie, okay? That's all. Just look at it like a movie, and he's going to pull all the antics he can try, and his people are going to be upset, and they're going to be out there screaming and yelling and doing all the nonsense. But, none of it's going to work, okay? It's just, it's not. Just not. So take a breath. Relax. If you haven't voted, this is not to say don't vote, because, you know, we still have free will. So you've still got to get out there and vote. And if you've already voted, then take a breath. You've done what you can do, okay? That's it. We do what we can do. And then we chillax, because, you know, at that point, it's out of our hands. You do what you can do, you've done all you can do, and then chillax and let the universe take care of it, okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. I'm just about to the border patrol here, and we're going to have barking dogs in a few minutes. This minute I get up to the border patrol, they start going crazy. So to save your ears, I'm going to close this here now. Go through the border patrol here. So thanks for tuning in. And I hope you enjoy the journey. I'll try to do some video as well. And we'll see you on